Good evening, everybody. Someone's ringing me in a group chat as if I'm going to answer that right now, huh? So, welcome to my show, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. I was just looking at the, what's the date today? It's the 22nd today. Beautiful. I'm just doing my secret book. Hang on a second. Yep, and here we are for Tuesday. So this is the secret book that I use for all the laws of attraction. So Tuesday, the 22nd of March, says people may say that they want to attract love and be joyously happy in a relationship, but then they get caught up in the details of who. They think that a particular person is the one and only answer to their perfect relationship, but the universe can see way into the future, and it knows if a particular person will fulfill your dreams or become your nightmare. When you don't receive the love from a particular person, you might think that the law of attraction is not working, but it is working. How cool is that? Very true. Very, very true. So, guys, how are we all? And welcome to my show. So if you haven't joined me before, if you're a first-time person here, my name is Lesley. I'm an international psychic medium. I relay messages from spirit straight through to you. So if you have a question that you want to get answered, it's the real thing. I don't fish for questions. I don't fish for anything. Ask any of my normal followers, and you'll see what's going on with the world, as well as, oh, here we go. The internet's not working. I just had problems before. See what's going on with the world, with your world, I should say. So I'll see if this comes up now. Oh, God, it kills me, this internet. Does anybody else here in Australia have so much trouble with the internet? Every time I talk to someone else, it does. It causes us so much grief. So welcome to my show. I don't know how I'm going to get this iPad to work, but anyway, we'll get it to work sooner or later. Just going to fix up my screen here now so I can see you guys, or see myself. I can't see you. So welcome to the show. So love, like, and share my page. I'm an international psychic medium, and I relay messages from spirit directly through to you. So if you've got a question, then come over to my page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and I will read for you. Now, it looks like the internet might be having a bit of a pickle. So here we go. Let's see if this works now. No, it's not going to work. It's just killing me. Okie dokie. Why doesn't that work? I will turn it off and turn it back on, guys. So welcome to the show. So send me your suburb, state, and country. Tell me where you're from. And I will, every time I start something lately with the shows, it's just got technical issues. Last night on the live, we had so much issues it wasn't funny. If you go back and watch the start of that show, that was just insane. And I seem to have my light just like right on my head tonight. Why is that? I have to move over a bit. I'll move over this way. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe that. Whoops, maybe that. No. There we go. Try and fix that. I don't know what's going on there with the camera. So how are we all, guys? Tell me where you're from, suburb, state, and country. This is a much more relaxed night. I don't have to worry about a panel. I don't have to worry about anything other than readings and other than enjoying myself instead of being full bore crazy ahead. So I've also got a couple of things that I wanted to talk to you guys about tonight. So if a lot of people, they write me how confused they are, how things that they suffer with and stuff like that. So I've put together just a few things for you guys with regards to, when you can't concentrate, when you feel like you've got anxiety or depression and stuff like that. It could be something simple as like a what do you call it? A zinc deficiency. Clearly, I need some zinc right now because I can't think. But just some of the signs of mineral deficiencies that I talk about all the time. And I say it because I hear it from spirit. Plus, I used to lecture anatomy and physiology. So I know Some people are really, really deficient. So here's a little cheat sheet I've got. I don't know if you can see all that. So zinc, calcium, magnesium, selenium, okay, iodine is so important, and you've got potassium. So these are your main mineral deficiencies. So you've got your zinc, your calcium, magnesium, potassium, iodine, and selenium. So if you've got zinc deficiency, it's weakness, immunity, allergies, thinning hair, acne or rashes, infections, and diarrhea. Calcium is brittle nails, dry skin, high blood pressure. Would you ever have thought it was high blood pressure? Tooth decay, tingling in the fingers, chronic itching or lethargic. Magnesium is sleeping difficulties, okay, muscle spasms and pain, anxiety and depression. There you go. Infertility, PMS, headaches and fatigue, because that's the magnesium deficiency. Then you've got potassium, which is abdominal bloating, cramps, heart palpitations, nausea, vomiting, ringing in the ears and feeling dizzy, okay, and constipation. Then you've got your iodine, so low body temperature, weakness, fatigue, swollen, sore tongue. So people get a swollen tongue. I've seen that before with my PT clients. Cold hands and feet, pale skin, and weak nails. Selenium is a slow metabolism, slow wound healing, memory problems, hair loss, dry hair, infertility, and low immune system. So that's just some of the signs of your mineral deficiencies. So there's all different types of magnesium supplements for you as well. So there's quite a few things here that I use with my PT clients all the time. So that's just a little tip to start the show, okay, guys? And I've also got another little cheat sheet here that I use is my numbers and some of the steps to awakening and stuff like that. I've also got here a couple of, now Jess Black would be very proud of me right now, because what I've done is her beautiful letter that she sent me, because I'm so sentimental, I've laminated it. Okay, so I don't so it never ever fades, never ever leaves me. Okay, that's how much I'm sentimental. So pretty much most of the stuff in my home is full of gifts from people around that I've helped people. Not that I want them, not that I've asked for gifts, but people have wanted to thank me, and they thank me with gifts. So, and then tonight I wanted to do some spirit animals. So I got this, I went down to Office Works today and I printed off this with the spirit animals, so, and just some of the chakras, and also, where's my other one? I had an aura one here somewhere. Where is it? Maybe they didn't give it to me. Oh, I don't know. Somewhere there was an aura one, but anyway, I can go by some of the auras that I've written down, all aura colors here now. So we've got a good show coming up because I've got a few things that I wanted to talk about. So, I'm here 4 nights a week, which is pretty full on for me. So it's 8 hours a week I do free. So Sunday nights Pulse 89.9 FM. So that's from 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. Then I've got Monday Alive at 90.5 FM. That's from 9 to 11. Tuesdays from home 10 till midnight, and then Wednesdays on SWA 99.9 FM from 8 till 10. So I try and hit the timelines or time frames or time zones around the world. So I normally stream off about anywhere between 5 to 8 pages and groups. So tonight we're on 5 tonight. So I want to welcome all the first timers here. If you've just joined me, I'm an international psychic medium. So when I do my readings, what I do is I expect beautiful, meaty validations after. So does a lot of people, all right? So a lot of people expect the meaty validations. So we've also got, I've asked a couple of people to come on board with me with regards to healing, as well as that lady's just sorting out some family issues at the moment. And I've also got another lady coming on board to help me or help you guys with regards to doing some counseling or just getting some help for, your past loved ones. And if we can work together with that, then that's fine. So send me your questions, send me your quotes, send me your prayers. I've got Wendy Harvey that sends me the quotes all the time. I've got which are beautiful. The prayers, and I've got Jess Black that sends me and makes me these gorgeous, these beautiful, gorgeous angel key rings. And then she makes me these handmade. They're all handmade, beautiful bracelets. These gorgeous bracelets. This is just gorgeous. I love the blue one. And then I've got, now this is what I've received from, and I'm going to give them away. Is a chakra information pack like this one here. Okay, so we give all this stuff away. So this is from D King. So she will come online. I'm not sure if she's on here right now. I haven't looked yet. We've probably got Jess Black. Jess Black sends me the most beautiful messages. Wendy Harvey sends me the most beautiful messages to have a great show. It's just beautiful. I love it. That's what we should be doing, is sharing the love around the world. So this is, which one was it? Okay, so I received all this stuff here, these beautiful, I should take them out. So this is to give away to the people that do now I've just ripped it in half. Oops. So this is a gorgeous tiger's eye angel. Look how cute that is. Look at her. She's even got her hands on her chest. Isn't that beautiful? Even though I'll just wreck the packet. Oh my God. You know what happened to me before I started the show while I was a little bit late? You wouldn't believe it. I went to put peppermint behind my ears because it makes like peppermint, pure peppermint. It burns a little bit, but it doesn't hurt you. If you put it behind your ears, helps with drainage and helps with any ear problems or sinus. And I've had a bit of a headache today, so I wasn't feeling the best. And I didn't want to take any Panadol or anything like that because I don't like doing that before the show or any show. I try not to unless it's really, really bad. But I went to go and shake the bottle of the peppermint, right? You know how you got the little tiny little doTERRA bottle, and sure as ever, guess what happened? I shake it so hard that it was a bit slippery, and the lid was off clearly. Shake it to get it on my finger to put it behind my ear, and I shake it so hard it flies across my bathroom, and the bloody peppermint goes everywhere. I wasn't impressed, believe me. So going back to the angels. So you've got 4 of these. So I've got to give away 4 of these. And this is Tiger's Eye, okay? So Tiger's Eye is all about improving health and improving your health regimes, as well as, inadequacy. So if you feel inadequate, it's all about that. So Jess made me these gorgeous bracelets. I haven't even had a chance to put them on, Jess, because I was trying to clean up the floor with all the peppermint all over the floor. And I'm not kidding you. It was like the whole bottle. And I thought, oh, my God, it's going to smash. Got to put them on. And then so Dee's also sent me this. So can you imagine me, right, not knowing anything about crystals or rocks, right? I'm just a psychic medium. One of those plain Jane basic psychic mediums, right? And sure as ever, guess what happens, right? So I get this huge packet, heavy packet. I'm trying to carry it. And sure as ever, I'm thinking, what is in here, And I open it up all individually, all wrapped individually in bubble wrap. And I get this rock. And I'm thinking, oh, my God, Dee sent me a rock. I'm going, what am I going to do with a rock? So anyway, and I open it up. And sure as ever, I swear to God, now look how beautiful that is. This just is just, and if you look at it into the light, like you can see it all glitter. And it's just so pretty. I don't want to give it away to you guys. Seriously, I'm keeping that one. That's one of my favorite ones. And then she sent me like this. Selenite, and look at this. This is beautiful. So this is what we'll be giving out, guys. So send me your random acts of kindness. Like, don't just tell me that you've taken the neighbor's bin out. I don't want that. So this is what's this one? I can't say that name. I'm hopeless with names. I swear to God. Aragonite or something. So these ones here, they're beautiful. One's a non-shiny one. One's a matte finish. This is a matte finish. This is like a shiny one. And then we've also got, so this is another one here. So I get another rock. You can imagine me with all these rocks. And this looks like a love heart, doesn't it? So then it opens up and it's just so, like, who would ever thought to even open up a rock like that to get such a beautiful natural stone from the earth, Like, I would never have thought that. So then we've got these ones here. These are beautiful. I don't want to give these away either. These are really, really cute. Like, I don't remember. I've got the tickets for them there, the little thing. I might even just take it out. So these ones here are really, really cute, really, really pretty. Like, look at that. That is just so pretty. Oops. All right. So then we've got the blue ones, and I've got a purple one as well. So this is similar. This is cut as well, stone cut as well. It's in the packet. I've got a blue one that is really, really pretty, and I've got another blue one. Like, this is a hollow one. You can see through this one. It's so pretty. So that's what I'm going to be giving away, guys, over the next few weeks. So send me your random acts of kindness, the ones that, you know, that you've helped and gone out of your way and blah, blah, blah. So we've got a whole list here. I'm just waiting for Jess Black. She's sending me down. She's currently frantically trying to make all the bracelets. She's made some new styles. She's sending me down some beautiful new styles. We're going to be doing some workshops with the bracelets, as well as some counseling workshops, as well as what else is there? My gosh, healing, whatever. You know, I'm doing another workshop this Saturday, a beginner's one. So if you want to join me this Saturday with regards to a up-and-coming psychic medium work or practice or whatever you want to know, we do that. And last week's one, I mean, we said it started at 7 o'clock and was supposed to finish at 9. It finished at midnight. So it was definitely up people's alley for that. And then we have the following 2 Saturdays after, I'm doing an intermediate. So that will be coming up as well. Okay. Sorry, I also forgot to show you this one here. Now, what's this one? This is what Dee sent me for myself. Okay. So this is a beautiful stone. It's right up here. And this one here is fluorite. Okay. So that's that one. And then she sent me one for my daughter. Hold on a second. I've got to find it. So I've got these ones here as well, these beautiful crystals which are supposed to protect me. But last night didn't protect me from the damn system because it didn't work last night. But then we've also got here, yep, so we've got this other one for my daughter that she gave for my daughter. Okay, but I keep it here because I like it. So we'll leave that one there. And I'll put my protection ones up here. So tell me where you're from, suburb, state, and country, and we'll get cracking. So I'm an international psychic medium. I relay messages directly from spirit through to you. So if you've got a question, then come over to my page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and I will, looks like I'm reading not from the iPad today, clearly. Actually, I might even just change that and put it onto, I don't know what the hell's going on with this software these last couple of weeks, months, I should say. Okay, so I'll just put it onto my phone. I've just put the iPad pad towards the phone. So let's see what's going on here. See if we can get this up and running, guys. So I've got a another show tomorrow night at SWA, but because they're upgrading, so every studio yes, that's working now. Must be the internet with that one. So every studio, except for Pulse have sort of like updating their studio as well. So all 3 of them are updating pretty much their studios. So how about that, eh? So SWA's just like I showed you last week that they've ripped out their studios in every, like all the room there. And we pretty much got, well, it's going to be gutted, put it that way. So we've got a brand new studio coming up. The builders will be in there. That will be finished by October. So we'll be streaming out of the OB van, which is the outside broadcast van. And I've never done that before. So that's going to be challenging tomorrow night as well. So brace yourself for that. So if you want to become a top fan, guys, go to my page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, and love, like, and share the page, and for the questions to be answered as well. And we play the games. I play the games. Are you psychic? What's your favorite quote? So I want you to tell me what's your favorite quote tonight. And also, I had a question for myself today. How do you tell for yourself if a person's lying to you? So that's your question tonight. So tell me that. So how do you tell if a person's lying to you? Okay, because a lot of people like there's so much lack of trust lately, don't you reckon? So there's so much people that don't trust people at all. And I was only talking to a friend the other day, and we just can't believe like how the world has changed from when we were younger. Clearly we're older, but I'm just grabbing a pen. But, it's changed so much. So tell me how how you pick a person that's actually lying to you. Because I'm a big BS detector, and being psychic, you should be. So, yeah, and I feel like I don't miss a beat with it. I can tell straight away. And I just look at them as if say, come on, bullfed, like, what the hell? You know I'm psychic. You should know that. So tell me how you know whether a person's lying to you or not. What's the signs that you look for? And we'll keep going with that. So what else have we got here? Oh, one thing I nearly forgot. Okay, so guys, a lot of us psychics get scammers and trolls on our page. So I like to ignore them and I just delete them. But what they've done is they've actually mirrored my pages, they've mirrored other psychic mediums pages. And then what they do is they will ask you for a friend request. Now, I do not friend request anybody. And it's no offense. I don't stalk people. I don't go around to people's pages or anytime you've sent a message to me and ask you to friend with me, okay? Because I would never do that. So just remember that it's a scammer that would be doing that to you, or it's one of my previous mediums poaching you, like the last one. So the scammers will friend request with you. They have, like I said, copied and mirrored my page. So don't fall for it. Don't register for anything. Don't allow anyone to friend request with you, because they will take your information. And I've had a few people come back to me and say their credit cards have been, this was a while ago, their credit cards have been taken $1, blah, 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 which was only $1, thank God. And they've also had, they've also accepted the friend request, okay? So they didn't realize, but look at the names, okay? So the names might be Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, but it would be psychic with a hyphen medium, and they've got that little tiny hyphen in there so that you miss it. On the Psychics on Radio Angels on their page, they will have something like psychics or psychic with wrong instead of psychics with an S. They'll go and get my logo. They'll go and get my cover page. They'll do anything and everything to mirror my page or any of the psychics out there that you're following or that you're doing psychic shopping with. I call it psychic shopping. They will mirror the pages and they will ask you to friend request. Do not friend request with anyone. You know how you tell the difference? It's when you have a friend request. If they're doing a friend request, that's because they cannot make a same business page name as me, because I've already taken it. That's how you know. So a business page name should not be able to friend request with you. I can't even say that. It's a tongue twister. So we love the prayers. So Wendy Harvey will probably end up sending me through some prayers sooner or later. I'll have to check my messages. If you'd want a reading with me, then you need to go over to, I do private readings and they're paid for. Don't send me an email or stalk me, because I get a lot of people asking me questions after the show and wanting private readings. I don't do that. I have to eat as well, so I do this as a mini thing for you guys to get through it throughout the week. I do 8 hours free a week, but I will not do a 45-minute or a 60-minute, an hour, whatever it is, reading for you for free. I need to eat as well. So let's just clear that up. So we've also got, I just want to recommend as well, The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. Now, I've been thrashing this for the last 2 years that I've been on lives. So if you haven't watched it, go and watch it. It's going to change your life. I can't stress that enough. And there's another one that I always harp on about as well, it's called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. So guys, go and like and love those pages, okay? Go and watch those 2 movies. It's only 2. I can't stress them enough. It's really important. So the other night on Pulse FM on Sunday night, I had a double suicide, and that was really quite powerful. And it's actually the last couple of days, it's taken its toll with me, because I can't stop thinking about it, because it was just so incredibly, the energy was just unbelievable. It knocked me back off my chair a bit. So if you haven't seen that, go and watch that at about, I don't think it was on Sunday night, at about the 40-minute mark, I think it was, onwards, for about 10 minutes. It knocked me off my feet. So I apologize to Diane, because I couldn't get it together. I pulled it together as quick as I could and as much as I could, but it was quite powerful. But I do apologize to Diane, because I had both her sons that had passed on my right. And then all of a sudden they're holding my arms and they're carrying me towards her, which is what I feel like they should be doing with her. And that's what they were showing me. And I still even now get this like the throat because I couldn't breathe. I couldn't do anything, but then she's riding through. So when you watch my shows, if you haven't watched the shows before, watch the shows with regards to watching the comments, because people are doing the validations at the same time I'm doing the comments, okay? And that's really important. So let's go. Let me just go and say hello to a few people here, and then I'm going to get started because I'm just a little bit late. Right. So if you haven't seen the beginning of the show, I spoke about the nutrition part. So go back and watch that. So there wasn't many people on when I first started. So watch the first few minutes or 10 minutes of the show, 15 minutes, whatever it was of the show, because I put a lot of nutrition stuff up there. So I'll be doing things like the, what do you call it? Psychic PT. And I also wanted to, I keep saying it, and I've been saying it for a while. And I spoke to Ellie last night, my little producer. She's really cute. I said, well, do you want to do a ghost tour with me? She goes, yeah, I'm going on one. I said, all right, your game. So I'd like to do that too. But I'm too scared. I keep saying it, but I'm too scared. See, I talk to spirit all the time, but I still can't go and do a ghost tour. So what the hell is that, you know? So we just got Julie. She's on here. So hey, Jess. So Jess is the lady that makes all our beautiful bangles, our bracelets, the beautiful bracelets. So if you want one, you have to send me a decent random act of kindness. She makes all the crystal angel key rings as well. So Jess Black will be taking note of all the people and telling me which one she's drawn to tell me which stone bracelets or crystal bracelets I should send to which person that needs the energy, okay? Diana Bassani, thank you. So we've got Paul, hi. Thanks for joining me again. Nancy Lala, hi, beautiful. Tracy, hey, Leslie, everyone, hope you're all well. So Jess, Jules, Nancy, Lucy, thanks for joining me. We got Wendy. Wendy does my prayers. She's beautiful. Poems and prayers. So we'll come back to people. So send me your questions again if I've missed you, okay? So Paula Johnson. So she says, Paula Johnson, so hi, Leslie, so lovely to hear you on live. I am in Melbourne. I would love a reading. So we'll come back to you. So we'll start with you. So we'll come back. I'm going to do a general for you there, lovey. So we're just going to go through and just find some more people, okay? I don't feel amazing tonight, Nancy. I didn't feel 100% this afternoon. I think because I can't have gluten, and I think I had something with gluten in it the last couple of days, and I've been feeling a bit off. And I don't know if it's just the full moon. It's probably the full moon, but anyway. We'll keep going. Wendy Merce Martin's here. We've got Maxine. Hi, Max. Got Vanessa. Thanks for joining me. Nat. Haven't seen you for a while, Nat. She says, I feel you're explaining me. Fair enough. Okay. I am psychic, you know. We've got Donna. Hi. How are you? Kerry. Hi. Let's keep going. Tina. Hello there. Poppy going to say hi. Tree Spirit, how are you going? Thanks, Tina. Tina sends me some quotes, and so does Wendy Harvey sends me some quotes. We've got Andy Daniel. She's always looking after me, writing everything on the calendar for me as well. She's and Andy, I will be sending that email back to you this tonight or tomorrow morning. Okay, I was flat out today. Zelma, and we've got here Bev. Hi, Laura. Thanks for joining me. Alex is back again. Hi, just hanging around while you do your stuff. Fair enough. So we've also got Tara. You cracked me up, Leslie. Oh, try it. Look, I talk to myself. So when you're here by yourself, doing this by yourself, you sort of like got to, amuse yourself, I guess. What else is there to do? That's one for Tanya. If she's here, she likes me doing that. Peppermint also helps vertigo. Beautiful. Okay, well, I don't know what that one what all the actual, hang on one sec. So I want to be able to do this. I want to be able to do the doTERRA stuff. So I'm going to be doing stuff like that soon. So if you need some oils, just hit me up, okay? So we've also got here, where else are we? Omni, thanks for joining me. Susan, thanks for joining me. Where am we going to keep going forward? See if I can catch someone else. Nicole, thanks for joining me. I have this empty, lost feeling at the moment. Is this something that will last long? No. So we'll come back for you. Okay. I feel like I lost my breath around you too. What's going on there? So we've got Kylie. She says, I haven't seen this name before. Kylie Catlett O'Neill. Hi, Leslie. I'm a newbie. Yes, you are. I'm really interested in what you do in this a free Q&A. It's not a free Q&A. You can ask me a question if you want something read out. So if you are new to the page, what I do is I'm an international psychic medium. I don't have any tools, nothing. I don't use cards. I don't use nothing. Like no crystals, no cards, no nothing. I just relay messages from spirit straight through. Okay, Kylie. So the spirit gives me everything. So I have names, numbers. I usually start with the numbers. It's quicker. Plus, spirit's really fast with that. And I do names, numbers, suburbs, locations. I also do the remote viewing. So I get the feeling as well. So if anyone's got any pain in here, I get all the feeling as well. And so I see everything on my right. So when you see me looking to your left, my right, I see everything on this side. And I see it out your eyes sometimes, but I see the remote viewing. So what it means is when you come out of the shower, it's like your mirror's got a misty mirror. Okay, so that's how I see spirit. So spirit will show me things like, and it's not just my spirit. My spirit will work with your ones in passing and the ones in behind the scenes, I call it, but in the passing or on the other side, I should say. So if you have a question for me, tell me like anything about spirit or anything like that you want to know about. How do I do my readings or how do I pull in messages and stuff like that? So I do lots of workshops and events and stuff like that. When you see me on radio, I do 3 nights a week radio, Kylie, as well. And when you see me on radio, which is Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday, I do lives from home on Tuesday. But when you see me on radio, it's a lot faster. It's a lot more professional. Tonight is my relaxing night. This is Wendy Harvey's favorite night because she says it's the best night because I can just feel relaxed. And then when I'm on the shows, it's a lot different because I cannot have dead air. So I've got to be bang, bang, bang on the ball. I've got to quickly keep going. So, but I've got myself a beautiful little producer now that came over to Pulse FM. And she wants to work with me, so that's really beautiful. So I actually put it out to spirit the other week, and I said, "Can you please give me somebody that switched on that wants to do some work with me?" And sure as ever, the following Sunday comes up, and there it is. There she is. So that's how spirit works. You got to ask the questions if you want it to be delivered. So. And I also do, Kylie, I also do lots of like laws of attraction stuff, lots of manifestation stuff. So, and guidance and, protection and stuff like that. So I don't believe in having anybody or any other psychic medium tell you that someone's going to pass and this and that, or you're going to drop dead, or, your son's going to drop dead or something like that. I don't believe in that. And the reason why I do all this stuff, Kylie, is because I'm sick to death of all the fakes out there. I'm sick to death of all the charlatans, the ones that should not be ripping people off money, okay? So the ones that should be, not taking advantage of vulnerable people. So, and I'll leave that there. I think I've covered everything there for you, Kylie. So Tegan's here. She says, my whole life has fallen apart the past week. That's because it's a full moon, lovey. Okay, full moon this week, like, I seriously think about it so much that it's on my watch. See here, on my watch. It's coming out of the full moon now. So just hold the fort, hold the reins there, Tiggs, okay? So just pull back. What did she say here? She says, I'm only being positive and helping people out where I can, and still I don't understand why nothing is going right. Could really use some guidance right now, please, lovely. It's because you just said it in your message. I still don't understand why nothing's going right. So you've just planted the seed for the universe to keep it going wrong. Okay, so literal, remember literal, you're missing that. You've got to go back and watch The Secret for me. Okay, that's why I keep saying this, so that people understand the laws of attraction, because it doesn't matter what you say or do, everything that you say or do, spirit, universe, they love to help you. So if you say, Nothing is going right. I don't know what's going wrong. I don't know why this happened, blah, blah, blah. Spirit goes, oh, wow, fantastic. I have to please her. So I'm going to please her because I don't know whether it's right or wrong. I know literal, that's it. That's all I know. So if I know that it's literal, if I'm spirit and I know it's literal, or the universe, if I'm the universe, I'm going to go, wow, she doesn't want anything to go right because she's saying that nothing's going right, so I've got to deliver that again because they want to make you happy, because they don't know positive to negative, they don't know wrong to right, they don't know right path to left path, they don't know anything what's going on. They just want to deliver what you don't want and what you do want. So both times you're right. Okay, so that's really, really important. So okay, so we've got Susan on here. I'm just going to read that out. I thought I'd just read that first. So, Lovey Teagues, go away and watch The Secret for me. Not now, but after the show. All right. So we've got Susan, and she says, hi, Lesley. Sending all my love to you from Philippines. She says, thank you for sharing all these. I am learning a lot. My father just passed away recently. Do you see or feel something? Because my friend said she felt my father in her dreams. That was probably a visit, and is not happy because I forgot to light a candle for him. I already lit the candle, and I am very worried. Can you see, or can your spirit see if he's upset or what he wants me to still do? Thank you very much. Now, first things first here, I got to call it. And I'm the first one to tell you the BS detector here is just on alarm bells, Susan. So your friend, whoever it is, tell her they're full of it, because your past loved ones don't take anything to the other side with them. Okay, I've never seen a past loved one that's so upset with their living person loved one. Never, ever. Okay, the only time I'll ever see it is if I've ever seen a few things, which would be something like, I'll give you an example from one reading, is from a spirit that was actually a lady that had passed, a grandmother, and she was annoyed because they didn't put things on the tombstone of her grave and stuff like that. They didn't put the right words, so she was a bit upset for that, but she did not take it out on the person. Okay, so things like that. If they do something at the funeral, like not get the right people to talk at the funeral, they get upset with that, but they let it go. They don't hold everything, so don't worry about it. It's all BS, Susan. Okay, can't stress that enough. This is what I mean. You can see my passion go through the roof here with all this stuff, because people just get so caught up in shit, excuse the French, in crap that other people that have no clue about it. And even the up and coming mediums and stuff like that, psychics and mediums, talk shit as well. Like, I've got to call it, guys. They should not be asking you for information when they're doing their readings with you, and they should not be asking for everything and watching your facial expression. All I can see here on my screen is your name and a question. I don't have nothing else, and I ask pure spirit messages to come through for you guys. So you can hear it in my voice, like how shitty I get when people say that. So go back, Susan, tell your friend that your dad is not upset, and if she wants to challenge it, tell her to come to me and challenge it with me, okay? Because in that way I can put people back in line and get them off that horse. I mean, I feel like I'm on a horse now myself, so I have to get off it because I don't want spirit to get upset. But tell them to stop, tell them if they can't validate it, if they can't give you something that you can validate without them watching your facial expressions, without them working from what they've just told you, then that's BS. It's pure BS, okay? So tell them to get off their high horse, or tell them to go and get on another horse. Oh, gosh, I have my moments. Sorry. Right, I'll have to calm down now. Right, so back to the drawing board, all right? So we've got Tree Spirit here. I finally got a pack of stuff to give to flood victims and donated some money. Absolutely love crystals, she says. Hope they go to people who need them. Thank you for giving me a reading last time. A grandmother I used to work for came through, and it was amazing to hear from her. Thank you very much. You're very welcome there, lovey. Very, very welcome. So let's keep going forward. So they're having a conversation there. This is cool. I love this. Okay, so this is the question that I asked before, guys. So, how do you guys tell if someone's lying to you? Because I'm a pure BS detector. Don't ever lie to me. It's the top of my list. I hate liars. If you lie to me, I'll go, oh, here we go. You're going to lose me as a friend. I'm telling you now. I cannot stand it. It's the top of my list. There is absolutely no reason to lie at all. Absolutely no reason. There's no point lying because the person will know because you're calling him an idiot when you lie. True? So some people, when they can tell when someone lies, just reading that message. I thought it might have been a troll, but it's not. Okay. So Nicole Williams says, I can tell a person isn't being honest when they can't look me in the eyes. Exactly. That's one for me as well. So Lisa, she says, shift in their energy, 100%. So I can always tell when my kids are lying to me by their eyes. And you know how I can tell? So where's the troll alert? Hang on a second. Someone just sent me a message. 1 second. I've got to go down to the bottom to the troll alert. Where's this troll? What's the name? Wendy Harvey. What's the name? Wendy Harvey, please, lovey. Let me scroll down. So these trolls are so good. Why don't they get their own show? Okie dokie, where are we? That's because you are a charlatan, Kit. Go away, losers. Okay. Okay, where are we? Oh, okay. So I'm taking advantage of your grief. That's why I get all the validations. Okay, so let me just go down. Yeah, because see what you get sometimes, guys, is where I stream from the pages. Whoops, where I stream from the pages, they have a lot of people on there that don't believe in people like me. So that's when you get all the ones that come through that are the skeptics like this. So yeah. See, they say save your money, do not bother. But did she even bother to have a look? Like who would even believe a head like that? But did she even bother to have a look that I actually do my readings for free? There you go. So buzz off. Okay, so we're just getting rid of these, and then I can go back down. Is that true? So, guys, just go to my page from Sunday night and just see the double suicide I bought through, guys. See, this is what I mean. Like they like it's all about the religion, and they don't believe in psychics. Okay, so I'm not offended. It's just because they don't know, they don't understand. That's how they've been brought up. That's what happens. Okay. So see, it's like your relatives are dead. That's not very friendly either. And I'm going to call it out, guys. It doesn't worry me because it makes me realize how people in this world don't really see, like they don't really understand what we actually do. So I'm just deleting it all because I don't need it. I just go, yep, whatever. Hang on a second. I'm just getting rid of this. Yeah, I haven't even seen her question to answer it, so I didn't even know until Wendy Harvey sent me a message. What's this? Oh my gosh. See, this is what we've got to put up with. This is just not my page. This is all these other pages too. So I don't want to keep them on here, so I'm just deleting them off. So let's keep going, guys. Okay, so where was I up to? Gosh. Okay, I got it, Wendy. Thank you. Okay, so back to the drawing board. So where are we? Well, yeah, so we'll just delete that too. She's saying, how come I don't predict disasters? Well, I have predicted disasters. I've predicted a shooting, which was the other day, and I predicted a shark attack, which was 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. Tina Fu will give you that one there. So where was I up to? I can't remember where I was up to now. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay. So this is the problem when you have people that are skeptic. They have to do this to your page because they're either nuts and it's a full moon or something's not right upstairs. But anyway, we'll keep going. Okay, right, that's where I was. Okay, I just found where we were. Thank you. Okay, so that's what I was talking about, the lies. So how do you guys know if someone's looking in the eyes? You feel it in your chest. There you go. Okay, same. They walk away. Exactly. Ba, 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 ba. Don't look them in the eyes. Yes. So we're going to go here. There you go. So Alex says, because I get massive downloads that they are lying to themselves, so as they conceal their patterns. Exactly. So we've got here, I feel I read people very, very well, but ignore it when I always think, why didn't I trust myself? Yeah, that's right. That's what the problem is, because you know why? Because sometimes when you don't lie yourself, I hate it with a passion. If you don't like yourself, then what happens is they you expect them to change because you would change. You know what I mean? So the body language and subtle stubble their words. Yeah, 100%. She says, I just know when someone lies to me just by looking at them. I just get a feeling, and really, and sadly, I have never been wrong. Well done, Tina. Good form. You must be psychic. A large gut feeling things are not right. Usually I am right. Well done. You must be psychic too. You know, everyone does in their own way. Yeah, that's right. So a quote. So here we go. Quote. Beautiful. What comes around goes around when someone won't look you in the eyes. 100%. So send me your quotes, guys. Thanks for sticking up for me there, Jess. Here's a good question. So I have a question. How does someone itchy nose? Do you have an itchy nose? Do you have like allergy there, Megan? I have a question. How does someone become psychic? Is someone born with it, or can someone be one with what is that? With practice and like something in practice. Oh, I've got itchy nose around you, Megan. Is either Bev or Jess or Megan, someone there that's got really itchy nose. Yes. So the answer to that question, how do you know you're psychic? So if I was to do a reading for you or somebody, my spirit shows me the same sign. So my spirit will shows me shadows on my right. So I'll see shadows running past me on my right because I get everything on my right, Megan. And then what they'll do is they'll face the person and they'll face them to the left. So they'll face them to the left of me, and they'll also put a shimmy of white mist, like when you come out of the shower, like the white fog mist behind them. It's not a ghost, but it just tells me that they're like me, but they don't know how to use it. Okay, so that's the same sign I get for every single reading that I do if a person is like me, but they don't know how to use it. So it's like the whole football team coming through the door. If you get headaches and stuff like that, which is what I used to get, the whole football team coming through the door, and you don't know who they are. So they're all strangers. Okay, so that's why I like to put boundaries. This is me. Some of my psychic friends like to have spirit come through 24 hours a day. Not me. I say, spirit, we're on it, 10 o'clock till midnight, and we will. I want everything. I want names, numbers. I want feelings. I want scents. I want smells. I want the remote. I want them standing next to me. I want everything for 2 hours. Then go away and leave me alone because I want to go to bed and I want to go to sleep. Okay, so that's what happens with spirit. So you're welcome there, Bev. So any other questions here? Yes, true. That's right. Okay, all right, Wendy. I'll have to go back and have a look, lovey. Yes, so that's beautiful. So sometimes what you have to do, guys, is re-watch The Secret because there's so many messages in it. So take the points out that you need for the current moment, and then you'll have to come and watch it again. Now, who's got the sore back? Nancy, do you have a sore back? Wendy Merce Martin or Nancy, do you have like a sore back? Because I just feel like I've got a sharp pain in my back. So then Tree Spirit, she says, yes, they tried to scam my friends too. Luckily, no one got sucked in. I notice if someone is lying when my gut doesn't feel good. There you go. See, that's the same things that I get as well. Right. So we've also got here. Oh, so she says, I can't really explain how I know when someone is lying, and just a knowing feeling and a vibe. Yeah, true. Very, very true. Okay. Oh, I'm just reading some of the comments here. Oh, I've got to catch up. Far out. Yes, so we've got spirit, and before, so some of the people that just joined me, I've got some animal spirits here, so that's what I wanted to do as well tonight. So I'm going to try and read that, do that as well. Okay, so let me go back to Paula Johnson because she wanted a general, so we're going to start with her. So I get the number 13 around you, so 1 and 3 is 4. So the month of April is coming up. I also feel like something's not right with the throat. So do you have, or someone around you, a past loved one has had issues with the throat? And I feel like this was sort of, it just came on all of a sudden, they're saying to me. And all of a sudden, it's just like, I can't even talk. I feel like I've got like the dementia or something like that going on where the person can't think for themselves, okay? And it's like, they're showing me where they have like something on their face as well. So I feel like there's something on their face. And they're also showing me they couldn't go to the bathroom by themselves. So they needed help, this person. I feel like this is a lady, an elderly lady. And she's really, really dry in the throat. It's like she can't swallow, okay? She's really, really dry in the throat. And I also get like this itching or something in my eye, on my right eye. So what's with the right eye as well? And this lady also had problems around her stomach area. So the stomach area was like she's saying to me, I was always full. Like she couldn't eat as much because she was always full in the stomach, and her stomach was always bloated. So something wasn't right there. I feel like she was either allergic to something that she was eating, like gluten or something like that, because her stomach used to swell up. She's saying to me when she used to eat the bread, the stomach used to swell up. So it's probably like a gluten allergy or something like that. And I feel like I've got two people here, like sort of at the same time. So two people here with like that one problem was for all that reading was for one person, but there's two people here, but I don't know how to split it between the two people, if that makes sense. Okay. So whoever that is got something with the mind, and also the other person. I feel like the other person's had diabetes, or it could be the same one. I don't know. I've got two here. So diabetes as well. And I also get pain under the left side of my left rib. So what happened there? It was very, very faint. So I feel like that they had issues there, or with kidney or pancreas or something like that on that side, because it was very, very faint on my left. So left kidney, something like that. Okay, and I keep getting this name again. So this is Jules or Julie. I don't know why, but I keep getting it again. I had it last night as well. Jules, Julie, Julianne. I don't know. Is there anyone around you like that? Because I feel like this lady keeps bothering me. She's been here and been telling me this for a couple of nights. So, and I'll leave that there. But going forward for you there, Paula, just take your time with everything, okay? Because everything's going to pan out. It just needs a bit of timing, okay? So you don't want everything to go bang, 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 but it's not going to be like that, lovey, okay? So it needs to, people and things need to have time, okay? So, and I also Spirit just said to me to tell you that your spirit animal is the coyote, okay? So think of a coyote, and it's about the look for the lesson. Take it easy and forgive yourself. That's the lesson. Okay, so that's this one here. Okay, the coyote. How did I get that? So, and I'll leave that there. And so if you could validate that, that would be amazing. So Nicole Williams, she said that she's lost at the moment. So Nicole, I just feel like that April, May is going to have big, big changes for you, okay? So coming up. So brace yourself. It's all happening. And the lost part is because you don't know which way to turn, okay? And a lot of people are feeling like that. A lot of people have lost their jobs. A lot of people don't know what to do with, like, you can't put your feet on the ground at the moment. Nobody can. Everything's uncertain. Everything's just like, everyone's in automatic mode from the past, and they didn't realize that after 2 lockups, I call them lockups, that they needed to get out of that automatic zone and get into first, second, and third gear. So that's what's happening, Nicole. Okay, so once you start to realize that you've got to get out of automatic mode, it's going to start your cards, and I don't use cards, but all the cards will play out right. They're saying to me. Okay, but your lost part here is you've got no direction because you've got too many things going at the same time. You haven't got everything on your plate all in the right order. So you need to write your list. Okay, you used to write lists, they're telling me, but you need to write the list so that the list can actually start to make you feel better. Because when you have a list, you can go to bed and sleep without having to worry about anything, because you won't forget anything. Okay, and I'll leave that there. So, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of anxiety around you as well. I get number 22. So today is the 22nd. So, yeah, it's the 22nd today. So 2 and 2 is 4. So we're coming back to April month again. So April is significant. So you got birthdays and anniversaries there as well. And they're saying to me what's in December. So I feel like that either November, December was tough last year for you. Okay, that's what they're saying to me as well. And that's why you still can't get your traction from last year. And they're saying to me that you always got your head down. Like I can see your head down, and it's like it's either tears or you want to cry, but you don't want to cry because you don't want nobody to see you, okay? But you got your head down going, what the hell am I going to do next? Where do I start? When you have a list, when you have your plan set up for the next 2 or 3 months or just till the end of May, things are going to settle down, okay? So saying to me, get your feet planted on the ground. Go and get some, walk in some wet grass or the ocean or somewhere where you can get grounded, okay? So the sand or the ocean or something like that, okay? So, and I'll leave that there. So we've got Susan as well, and I missed that one because I was looking for a troll. So I'll just do you a general for that one there. So that was the first Susan that popped up. I can't remember her name now, bugger. So Susan's, can you contact me in here, please? I'm just checking to see if there's any validations coming up. Okay, so we've got Bev Ridley. She says validation. Okay, so we'll just go forward to that. Right, guys. Thanks, Jess. You're cute there. Thank you. Just going to go forward to that, guys, and we'll do some more reads. I want to do a whole lot more readings tonight. I might even go overtime tonight because I've been a bit late and I had to kill some trolls. And I can't see because my eyes are really sore tonight. Because when I get really tired, my eyes get really sore and I can't see. And I don't know if it's spirit or me tonight with that. So, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Good on you. Does Lesley sound a bit busy? Yes, I am. I'm always busy. Okay. Right, let's keep going. Well, what's that? Yep, so... Okay, so if you want to develop I'm just going through the questions here. If you want to develop your own psychic ability, then you need to do one of my workshops coming up this Saturday night, okay? So go over to the page, Psychics on Radio Angels on Air, and I'm live tonight. So come over to my main page tonight on my live now, if you're listening, and also the events section there, lovey. So it's all in there. Just have a look. There's an intermediate one after this week. This week I've got the beginner one again, and anybody from the previous 2 beginner ones can join me again this Saturday, because it's better with more people, because you can practice with like psychic abilities with different people. And so she says, I have done basic courses, often have had people tell me I should do more. I have prophetic dreams and visions here and there, but not sure what to do with it. Should I be developing it more? Yes, you should. There's not enough love in this world, lovey. You need, if you have got that inclination, or if you've got all that ability, you should go ahead and do something with it, honestly, because you'll be helping. There's 27 million trillion people in the world. There's not enough psychics to go around for all of them. That's why I don't understand egos. with the psychics. So we've got Anita as well. So we're going to come back to Anita. Singh, general. So we'll come back to you, Lovey. Yeah, that's beautiful. Thank you, Alex. That's so true. That is so true. I like that. Yeah, because it's not easy doing what I do, like when I'm on radio, it's so different because I can say whatever I want here within reason. But when I'm on radio, there's media law I have to remember. So I've got to do the panel. I've got to remember media law, and I've got to do the reading and have spirit bashing me on the back of the head saying, come on, hurry up. And I've got to remember everything. So some of my psychic friends say that I've got 8 brains, but I think I do sometimes, honestly. Okay, I'm just reading forward. I'm trying to find this validation here. Yeah, I've never taken a cent from anybody. If you don't contact me for a private, I don't ask anybody for anything. I give away more stuff than any other bloody psychic. I know that. So save your money, don't bother. Oh my God. Okay. So let me keep going. Oh, so you guys are all sticking up for me. I can see all the comments now. That's so funny. Thank you. I don't have to do much, do I? I don't have to do much to protect myself. So, what do we got? So yeah, Diana Bassani, same as me. No respect for liars, no eye contact, and shift in energy. And I noticed the mouth looks different. Ooh, there's another one, eh? So there you go. Yeah, 100%. That's exactly right. That's why I got rid of some of them off my show, because they were clearly drug addicts. And I don't care who says what. I don't care what people say they were. Okay, let's keep going. So Nancy, send me a private message. Who is he? Who's now he's messaging me, not even going to bother looking. Who is it? That troll. Okay, let's keep going. I'm trying to find a question here. Everyone's chatting in there, and I love it, but I can't find a question. I found 2, and I'm trying to find. Yeah, that's right. 100%. That's what she says. That's why I really don't associate with anyone at my work, because they all do it being dishonest and never speak the truth. 100%. And I don't understand it, honestly. I do not understand. Okay. Quote, beautiful. Don't look back. You are not going that way. That's a beautiful quote. That's a good one, actually. Okay, Nancy. Naughty Nancy. Cut it out. Oh, white. She says I have a white circle. That's my halo coming up. You watch. See the halo? It'll start to come up. As my energy gets stronger, it's really weird. The halo is just hovering above me. Yeah, it's just, I don't know how that light does it. I honestly don't know how the light does it. I don't get it. Because the light is just like a downlight just shining down on me. You can see the lights there. It's so weird. And some people, like what's her name? Some people have sent me messages saying, with photos, and you'll see on my pages too, I put up my halo photos when I do Zooms. They sent me a message saying there's an orb right, like going away. They can see it. I can't see it, but then they send me videos with that. It's so cool. So quote, if you haven't got nothing nice to say nothing at all. 100%. So here's the saw back. Okay. Onwards and upwards, yes. Oh, here's a saw back here. Okay, so we've got a lot of saw back. So I need to find the one that I did. Okay, right. So all you girls with sore backs. So look at all these girls with sore backs. I know why you got to come to my PT, my psychic PT session, because I can fix your backs like that, honestly. And it's no magic trick. It's just strength. That's all that's wrong with your backs. Let me tell you. So what's this? So I'm curious to know if I'm right, because I was really emotional on Sunday, and my first cousin got married, and I wasn't invited, but the rest of my family were invited. That is disgusting. I feel that people were talking bad about me because I have had a headache for 2 days and really emotionally drained. You need to protect yourself there, honey, because I just feel like they're just being spiteful to you. And you know what? You don't need them. I don't bother with any of my family. I don't really care either. I just do what I have to do to make myself happy now. I'm at an age, you'll get to an age where you just say, bugger off, leave me alone, everybody, So um, I just don't worry about it. I just move on. That's really sad, that they invite everybody else but not you. That's just, don't even worry about it. Just go, whatever. Don't look back. That's what I get. Oh, here it is, validation. So my elderly mother had dementia and she had her thyroid removed from her neck and cancerous kidney removed. So there you go, Mr. Troll or Miss Troll, whatever it was, kitty litter or whatever it was. Um, there's my validation. Now, how the hell would I have known that if I didn't have spirit here? Okay, so there you go. Beautiful. Thank you, Bev. So I'm looking for Susan as well. So let's go. I want to do... So I'm trying to find someone that I haven't done for a while. So Christopher John, let's go with this guy here. So Christopher John, I haven't seen your name before. So I'm going to do a spirit animal for you as well. So I get the number 13 around you. And do you get like on your beard here, do you get like itchiness? I just feel like scratchy, itchy. And I feel like that is the aftershave or something that you're putting on your skin is too sensitive. Your neck and your face is too sensitive. Okay, so pull back on that. Find a non-sensitive toner or lotion or whatever it is, okay, because it's not working for you. I also get the number 4, so April coming up for you as well. So they're saying to me that money's been a bit tight for you, Christopher. So what I see is the coins are about this big, okay, and I just feel like that the money's been going out, but I get the little dollar signs. So you got around June and July coming up as well, and they're also giving me pain in my leg, my right leg. Sorry. So what's with the right leg pain? So, and I also feel like that you're suffering a bit of anxiety. So going forward, there's a lot of things that you're not addressing as you're getting older, okay? And I feel like that's going to come with age, and you're very wise, and you're an old soul. They're telling me you're an old soul as well. But I feel like there's something not right on the right side. So you got either something going on here, like you've had maybe ear or neck or something like that with you. Something's not right, or you hurt your neck a while ago. They're saying to me, like a whiplash. That's what I'm getting, okay? And it's like when you go to look up, or somebody around you, when they go to look up, they can't actually look up because their neck is so sore that they're quite stiff, okay? So what's going on there? And I just feel like for you going forward that there's a lot of opportunities, okay, coming up. And your self-esteem is starting to go down a little bit, but trust in what I'm saying. You need to put your chin up and walk like the exclamation mark there, Christopher, because you're not doing that, okay? And when you start walking like an exclamation mark, people start to look up to you because you look more confident. You look more like you're associating with the world, if that makes sense. It's like you've lifted up your own spirit. You need to give that yourself the kick up the butt, and that's what my job is to do, as well as give you the virtual kick up the butt and get your butt out of bed in the morning. Get out and go for a run, do something in the morning that sets up your day, because you're in a little bit of a rut, okay? So the rut is starting to push down the self-esteem. So get yourself out, get moving. You will feel better, okay? So then when you start to feel better, you'll play better as well. And I don't mean play up, I mean be naughty, I mean play your life better, okay? So there's a saying that I used to have is when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you play good, okay? So that's my old saying. So they're saying to me, you didn't get to this far to get to this far either, okay? So push through, okay? All these little obstacles are meant to push you through to get you through to the bigger part of the opportunities, okay? And I'll leave that there for you as well. I also get 6, sorry. So June again. So what 6? I feel like that is a birthday or your birthday in June, or another person around you that's close to you that's got a birthday in June. It's going to be like a milestone. That's what I get as well. Okay, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. So we're going to come back to Anita Singh, and I was going to do a general for her as well. So I get the number 11 around you. So we've got number 2, which is February. So February was quite busy for you. It was, I feel like that it was a bit traumatic as well. Okay. And I just want to say too that just hang back a little bit more, because when you hang back a little bit more, you'll see the bigger picture there. Okay, Anita, because you're not looking, you've got this tunnel vision and you're just looking straight ahead. Sorry, I beg your pardon. I need to go back to Christopher because I actually get the raven for you. Okay, the raven. Okay, and the raven is, be very clear of your intentions. You are manifesting. Okay, so what you're manifesting behaves like it's dead at the moment. So make sure that you be careful what you're manifesting. Okay, so don't say negative stuff, Christopher. Say good stuff. Okay, and I'll go forward with Anita still. So going back to Anita, I get February for you. So coming up around April and May. So I'm getting a lot of people around April and May because I feel like there's going to be a massive shift in the universe stuff. Okay, so April, May. Like I'm getting all my readings lately have just been about April/May, and I don't know why, but when I say this, it usually pushes me into some bigger realm. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes around April, May for you as well, and I just want to say, pull back the reins, just let things ride at the moment. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of obstacles for you as well, but let things ride and let things push out. So I'm also getting an elderly man in spirit as well, and I feel like this man either was your father or a grandfather. Okay, because he's shown me that his skin was like porcelain, but I can't quite tell if he was older, or he's saying to me he's the grandfather. Okay, but his skin was quite porcelain, and it was dark skin as well. Okay, so dark skin. He was always shaven. He's saying to me that he couldn't get his arm up to scratch his back, or what was with the right shoulder blade, because I'm getting that. It's not like a pain. It's like an itch. Right shoulder blade. Pain, or I just feel like it's more like an itch, or something wasn't right there. So he couldn't actually reach over to his to that part to get his arm up to actually reach over either. Okay, so I feel like there was some form of injury, but he couldn't scratch him. He's saying to me now he couldn't lift his arm up to scratch his back. Okay, that's what it means. And I'm also feeling anxiety around you. So he's also got issues with the eyes. So what happened with the eyes? Did he partially go blind, or he couldn't see, or what's going on there? Because I feel like I can't see around you as well. Okay, so something with the eyesight as well. And a lot of your family are not nutritionally looking after themselves, and I feel like that you're worried about the family more than they're worried about themselves. Okay, that's what I'm getting for everything. It's like you're the rock of the family, but they're not worried about their health, and then you're harping on about it, but they're not actually getting the message. Okay, and they're still not going to listen. You've got to look after yourself first. And I'm still getting that itchy back, like itch on my back. I don't know what's going on there. I feel like there's either a mole on the back of you or the person that actually passed, maybe. I don't know. It feels really weird. So is there a mole on your back that you need to get looked at? Because I remember saying this last time, and the lady did have a mole, and she was going the next day to get her mole cut out. Okay, so that was another clear validation. Wendy Harvey and Jules Polglaze and Jess Black can validate that for me. So, but yeah, that was full on that one too. A lot of anxiety here tonight, guys, with you guys. I don't ever have anxiety. Thank you, Rose. That's beautiful. What have we got here? Let me keep going forward. This Susan here. There you go. I didn't write your name down there, lovey. That's you. Maybe people could spell my name right too. Will be good. So, Susan, it was your name. So Dacutanaan. So what I get for you is number 13 also. So it's April. So April month. See what I mean? Like everybody's got to brace themselves for April month. April coming up, April/May again. So there's lots of things happening around the world, guys. So get your ducks in a row. I can't stress that enough. I try and say it on radio, but I can't say anything on radio. Otherwise, we'll get kicked off. We'll lose our license, especially around this COVID BS stuff, okay? So whatever you guys do, just make sure you get your ducks in a row. Make sure you've got your veggie patches going, because there's not going to be a lot of food in the world, and it already has started, and I predicted that months ago. Hence my veggie patch, which looks like crap at the moment. But anyway, I've got a second one growing out the other side. But yeah, it's really important that you get your veggie patches growing so that you have food. Okay, so concentrate between now and the next 2 months to get some food growing. Okay, and I can't stress that enough, guys. Honestly, all I've been seeing when the last lockup, I call it lockup, hit, all I was seeing was people running around the streets with their mouths like drawn in from being starving to death. And they were also like, I don't know, they're just like zombies with their eyes popping out of their head because they were starving like this. It was pretty freaky. And I saw that a few times. And I hope I'm wrong. That's all I can say. Well, I wasn't partially wrong, because the next 3 days after that, well, guess what I saw? I saw people lining up at the food bank in Melbourne. Okay, so it's on point with what's going on. And I can't stress it enough to get yourself prepared for anything to happen. And I'm talking anything, okay? So, but going back to you there, Susan, I'm also feeling there's a lack of communication around the home as well. So something's not right in the home, and I'm getting left pain in my left foot as well. So left foot pain. So who's injured their foot? I can see like a boot. So who's had the boot on their left foot? If it's not you, it'll be someone around that question, someone around your question. So it could be Jules, someone, Jess or Diane, Diana, Rose, or someone there, Susan. Okay, so guys, tell me where you're from, suburb, state, and country, and county. So I also feel like for you, Anita, too, going forward, lots of opportunities coming up for a work opportunity. So if you don't take this one, don't worry. There's going to be a second one in about 2 or 3 weeks later. They're saying the 2 to 3 week mark. So if you're looking for new work, then I highly recommend going for it. Okay, that's going to be really good. If you want, they're saying to me, change of home as well. But if you're going to change your home after June, July is going to be the best for you and for most people. Okay, the property prices have gone up insanely high here in Sydney. I can't stress that enough. It's really, really high in Sydney. Okay, where are we? Okay, so so whoever's got a sore back or any problems with themselves for like lower back pain, shoulder pain, or anything, then let's do some psychic PT. That's a cool one. The animal that I get for you there, Susan, I get the pigeon. There you go. Look at that. So a pigeon. Important message from an unexpected source coming. So that's like a prediction. How cool is that? And also for you with the pigeon, I just feel like that you're the kind of person that actually is really quite timid, a bit shy, like to do your cooking and your eating and stuff like that. And then also you like to pull away from people. That's what I'm getting for you as well. So please validate that. That would be amazing. Okay. Oh, that's a shame. So she can't make this Saturday, but she'll be doing the one after, which is the intermediate Saturday, the Divine Angels workshop. Thanks, Wendy. So it's 11:22 here now. How cool is that? Spirit just said, look at the numbers. So what does that mean? Someone look up the numbers. Eyes looking down to the left, talking is definitely a lie. Yes, 100%, Lisa. So what I asked earlier, guys, is how do you guys tell who's lying to you? How do you tell? I got a massive BS detector. If you lie to me, I know straight away you're full of it. And I don't trust you ever again. What do we got here? Tegan, she says, thanks, beautiful. I would definitely do that. My uncle passed away. Okay. So she said, thanks, beautiful. I'll definitely do that. My uncle passed away on Friday. It is too soon to get any messages from him. Yeah, no, they come through all the time, lovey. I'll come back to you as well. Wow. That's no good there. So we'll come back to you, Tegan. Yeah, so then the tree spirit, they're not that expensive. So I try and do them reasonable so that I can actually eat food myself. And Yeah, and so that you guys can actually, go to the course as well, the workshop, so that it's feasible. So I understand people, it's tight with money with all this crap going on in the world. So, oh, thank you, Rose. That's beautiful. Okay, what do we got here? What's this? Oh, got another troll. Okay, get rid of that one. Okie dokie. So, we've got a few trolls tonight, guys. Look, you know what I do before my events? I actually make sure that all the countries that actually I feel would troll me, I actually block all those countries. So I got to find out where these ones, which country these ones are from. So they've pretty much, see what I mean? If they're so good, why do they need to come on my show if they're so good? So Joshua, what's your palmistry look like? I do not do palmistry, but I do have some sort of idea about it. There you go. There's my right one. If you're into palms, there's my right one. Okay, so I'll turn there, 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 and there's my left one. I've got a bit of pen mark on it, but okay, so that's my palm. How weird. Sorry, guys. Everybody else copped my palm. At least it wasn't something else, but anyways. Okay, let's keep going. I feel like I've got sore throat again. All right, okay. Ah, it's my aura. That's what you think it is around me. My aura. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, can you see the halo? See the halo pop up when I go back? It's really weird. So YJ, he says, I'm having a tough time at work. Will there be a positive outcome this Thursday? Oh, I haven't seen you for a while. YJ. We'll come back to you. Work. Okay, we'll come back to you as well. I just want to get some more. I'm just getting the feeling for it. Okay. Well, thank you. It's beautiful. Okay. All right, Nancy, thank you. I saw that. 100%. That is so true, Wendy. Nancy Lala, she's laughing at my kitty little one. That's exactly what it was. Felicity too. We'll go to Felicity as well. I haven't done you for a while. Probably last week. Was it? A month. Okay, right. I just guessed that. She says, haven't seen your show in over a month. Pop up on my Facebook. Would love a reading from loved ones. Well, if you haven't seen me for a month, you're not a very good follower there, Felicity. So jump on board, girly. All right. So, okie dokie. So, Nancy, did that person message you privately, did he? Oh, thank you for my birthday wishes already. Thank you, Omni. Beautiful. My birthday on Friday, guys. So Alison Turner, she says, hi, Lesley, do I have gifts like you? Just starting to learn a bit more about all of this. Can you? Yes, you probably do, but you need to work on it too. So you should do my workshop this Saturday as well. And, ask Wendy Harvey, ask Julie Polglaze, ask Andy Daniels, who else said Jess Black, Dee King, ask any of those ladies what it was like. It was good, it was funny, it was it was really good. I hypnotized them all and I couldn't get rid of them. No, I'm only joking. We did 5 hours. My God, I was dying. I was going, oh my God, this is so long. It's the longest workshop I've ever done for $44.44. My God, I was buggered the next day. But I loved every minute of it. It was so cool. So yeah, try and do the course. And I didn't cover everything with those last ladies, so I'm going to have to cover it again. This workshop. because we had so many questions. We did a lot of work. So I said to them, "Are you psychic?" They say, "No." I bet you are. And they go, "No, we're not." And I say, "All right." So we do some psychic activities. What happens? They all pretty much get something psychic. And I'm like, "Okay, well, I thought you said you weren't psychic." But they are, clearly. So that's how we pull in spirit. So just teach them what to understand, what to pull in. So, yeah. So I'll be going over to Karen. She says, first time and I would love a reading, feeling like I'm at a crossroad. Karen. Okay, general. We'll do a general for you in a minute too. I'm just looking for more people. And I'm going to smash out 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go up to 5. There you go. Pop had a stroke. That's probably why. What did I say? That's probably why, with his shoulder, was it? Nita? Was that with his shoulder as well? That's why. So Bev, she says, I've got luck from 22nd of March for the next 28 days I have to manifest. Beautiful. What's going on here, lovey? I feel so much anxiety only when my partner comes close. He isn't violent, but it's me. Why is this happening to me? That is a good question. Let me see if I can pluck something out of the air for that one. That's a hard question. I don't know if I can help you with that one because I feel like that's more of a counselor thing for you there, lovey. Okay, so I don't know if spirit will be able to help you with that. Let me keep going. Yeah, see, Andy remembers that one too. Thank you. All right, what do we got here? So if I haven't answered your question from earlier, guys, just come and put it up there again. Yeah, I'll have to take a photo of my veggie patch. Here we go. So here's some more validation. So my mother and husband passed in April, my birthday in April, and May was my husband's birthday. Beautiful. Because that's what I got for you. I kept getting back. Bev, I kept going back to there. I haven't read you. I think I read you the other night, didn't I? Or did I read you tonight? I can't remember. Right. So, beautiful. Maryland, USA, the UK, beautiful. Hi, Jack. Hi, Deanna. Hi, Rose from Ireland. Okay, so we've got a validation here from Christopher. Thanks, Christopher. It's beautiful. So he says, my face has always been sensitive. I have a sore right leg, which is brought on by my recently diagnosed twisted pelvis and scoliosis. Neck and lower back is an issue also. Anxiety is always a problem with me, and I am stuck in a rut, most definitely with work. I am looking to open a business, but I am concerned with finances and whether it will be successful. But has been in the works for quite some time. I really strongly feel like, Christopher, you need to wait for that business the business to open up around June, July, and afterwards. Okay, so I'm feeling like August, September might be better for you. Okay, so I'll leave that there. Okay, what's this one? My dear retired nun has a boat, has a boot. Oh, right. That's why I had a sore leg. There you go. Right. And I said someone was in a boot. I remember that. So Jess Black, she'll be getting her page up and ready soon. So we'll be co-hosting with the stuff for that as well. Cheyenne, she's from New Zealand, so we'll do her as well. NZ, and what did she say? I'd love a reading, just whatever comes through would be great. So general. Okay. So Lynn Palmer, I'll come back to you as well there, lovey. Okay. So Lynn. I had to look at your name again because you're I feel like you remind me of my auntie that passed. Not you, but like your name, Lynn, just remind me of her. Yes, I have shoulder and back pain. Couldn't lift my arm earlier tonight. Ah, there you go. Right, that's probably what's going on. So when I need to definitely do a psychic PT one, definitely. So going back to Tegan, okay, she says her uncle passed on Friday. So Lovey, I know that things are tough and things are tight and things are sad and sorrowful, but clearly it's going to all settle down. It has to, because you've been going through this for some time, okay, Tegan? And I feel like that your uncle is like, do you get like wind or something? I feel like someone's just pulled my hair out. But do you get wind or someone pulling on the back of your hair? Like what's with the back of the hair there, Tegan? Because I feel like someone's just pulled my hair out at the back, and I only got a little clip in there to hold it up because it's annoying me today, and it was hot here, and I'm stinking hot. And I just feel like that he's like, he used to pull on your hair. That's what he's showing me. Hair pulling. And he's showing me that you used to go, don't, but he used to keep doing it, teasing you, like pulling your ear, pulling your hair. Is that right? When you were little? That's what I'm getting. And he was quite a character. And he's also showing me that, did he have an earring in one side, or who's got the earring in one side of the ear, like the right side of the ear? That's what I'm getting. So who's that? Because I don't, like, he's shown me that, but I don't feel like it was him. I don't know if he liked that with people. So it's like he wanted to flick their ears all the time. It's really weird. He's saying to me it's weird because he used to like to flick the ears. That's really cute. What I'm getting too is I'm getting number 19 around you as well. So 1 and 9 is 10. So we've also got the month of October. So he's saying to me that October was significant, and then going into November, things were very, very hard at that time for him. Okay. So was this like a I feel like I can't even swallow now with him around as well. Was this like a cancer or something like that? Because I feel like he's saying to me it was a long, slow, drawn out passing. Like it was really slow. Um, if that's not him around you, then this is somebody else around you or around the question where it was questioned as well. So I feel like someone's got this passing that's actually just lingering on, and everyone's just like doesn't know when they're going to take their next breath. That's what I get, and I'm also getting like issues in the chest here as well. So what's happened with the chest, like the, like the actual like itchiness and stuff like that, like allergy. It's like a nerve allergy. Have you got a nerve allergy there, Teagues? Like you're really nervous. And I also get number 13. So we've got the April month as well. So this month is going to be horrendous. It's going to be full on busy, busy, busy. Okay. So brace yourself, get enough rest. The same, be patient with everything, get enough rest. Okay. So brace yourself. Everything's going to go fine after the June, July mark, when everything starts to settle down in the world as well. Okay. So hang in there, girlie. You're doing really well for what's happening to you. Okay. So, and I'll leave that there. So YJ, he said, work, and he wants to know for this Thursday if work's going to go well. I actually feel like that it might be. I feel like that you want it to go well, but I don't feel like it's going to go well as you think. Okay, so I don't want to put the negative manifesting things in your head, but I feel like that you are still going to be working there, but it's only by the thin, the thin thread, if that makes sense. But I feel like that you need to look for something outside of this work. This work doesn't gel with you. It doesn't fit with your soul. It doesn't fit with your energy. Okay, and they're saying to me also that you're going to have 2 more opportunities coming up after this role. So I believe that after 2 to 4 weeks after this role, that there's going to be another opportunity, okay? So look for it. Look for it. It's coming up, and it's going to be very good for you. So don't even worry about what happens this Thursday. Just keep your ducks in a row to get through the next 2 to 4 weeks, because there's going to be other things coming up for you, because you're going to find it. Okay, it's going to come to you. Okay, you're going to ask. It's going to come to you. Okay, that's what they're saying to me. And then who's also had the impact on the head? So I feel like the impact on the head was like either a motorbike or like the helmet's been on, but it's like hit the head. It's sort of like jolted their mind. Okay, their head. I feel like it's a helmet, or I don't know. Looks like they didn't wear the helmet and they've been hit. They should have worn the helmet. That's what I'm getting. Or they had the helmet and they've been hit, but it still went through a little bit. Okay, so, and I get motorbike. Why do I get that? Okay, I don't know. If you ride a motorbike, I want you to be really careful for the next couple of weeks, 2 to 4 weeks. Okay, if you can get a car, get a car. And if you've got somebody that's around you that's on a motorbike, I want you to don't scare them and plant seeds in their head. Do it in a fashion where they understand, they get the message, just say, hey, the roads are going to be slippery or something like that in the next 2 to 4 weeks. I prefer you to drive the car, whatever. Just avoid using it as much as possible if it's you. And I'm going to leave that there, but don't worry about Thursday because there's more opportunities coming up, and I'll leave that there. So Felicity Mazura, she wants a general. So what I get for you, Felicity, is I get like pain in my left part of my hip on my left side. Okay, so left hip pain, and I'm also feeling for you going forward. There's like, are you another one that can't lift your arm up or something like that? Can you not lift your or what's going on with the shoulders? I feel like something is like posture is out, and you're really like hunched over. It's like you're walking around hunched over like a hunchman. You've got to get upright. Okay, they're saying to me, if you continue to do that, you're going to shrink in size over time, and you're also going to have more back problems. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I haven't ever seen your photo, but I'm just going to say what Spirit just said. They just said, are your boobs too big? And I don't need to say that. I don't even want to know. But if it is, it's because of that problem. That's why your shoulders are curling in. That's why your back's sore, okay? So if it's not that, then you need to set up the posture properly. So you need to go up, back, and down so that your posture's are properly, because you've got issues with your posture. And I feel like you might even have scoliosis there. And it's not to a big degree. It's only a small degree, but it causes you a little bit of hiccups every now and then because different muscles are pulling in different directions. Okay, and I'll leave that there. But going forward for you, everything's going to be fine. You just need to start drinking more water. Get your nutrition topped up because you're not eating properly as well. They're saying to me very dry in the mouth. So I want you to look at some sort of nutrition stuff or something like that where you can actually use that for yourself, to get yourself up to speed with all your nutrients, because you're deficient in a lot of stuff, okay? Especially iron. You're feeling very fatigued. Okay, now I just got the spirit animal for you, which was the bat. And it says, release what no longer serves you. Okay, so I'm going to tell you about the bat personality for you as well, because that's what Spirit pointed me to. So what I feel like for you is your personality is really, really like quiet. It's like you live in a tunnel. It's like you live in a cave by yourself in your mind. And you don't want no disturbances. You like to sleep when you like to sleep, and I feel like that sometimes you're like a night owl. Like you're up all night, and you sleep during the day like a bat would. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. So we've also got here, if you guys can send through some validations, that would be amazing. Now, why am I dizzy? So I've got Karen, and I feel like I'm dizzy. It was either Felicity or Karen. Felicity or Karen, one of them. I'm just passing from Felicity to Karen. So are any of you really dizzy? Because that's what I'm getting. I'm just going to scroll forward on my iPad so I can look for some validations. Okie dokie. So what do we got here? So YJ, sorry, he says, thank you. That is very reassuring. Have a lovely birthday. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, Andy Daniels, you're so cool. She says, this day in history, March 25th, which is my birthday, she says, Robert the Bruce crowned Scottish king at Scone this day in 1306, freed Scotland from English rule, winning the decisive battle of Bannockburn in 1314 and confirming Scottish independence in the Treaty of Northampton in 1328. That's cool. I'm just reading something here, guys. Okay, just going back. So I'm just going to go back a bit because I thought there was a validation here. Yes, here it is. Okay, so Anita, she said, validation regarding work. I have only been with my organization for 7 months and have been hoping to get a permanent position towards the end of the year. I am mental health support worker. That's beautiful. Well done. So Julie Polglaze, yes, usually on Saturday 7 till 9, which is the cause. So Andy Daniels says, happy birthday, yes. Was amazing. Appreciate it with all our hearts activities, and meditation was amazing. Great to learn. All that was awesome. You are an extraordinary person. Thank you. So what's going on here now? Oh my God, more trolls. Let's scroll forward. Okay, why do that? Why are you upset that I'm trying to? So who's Lynn Palmer? So what's going on there, Wendy? Wendy? Okay. No, thank you. If you could give me a little bit more of a validation, that would be fantastic. What else have we got here? Charlene, I did one for you last night, lovey. So it won't change that much. You know what? And you know what? Isis is the pharaoh that I thought I was. So there you go. How bizarre is that? Because that's what I think not me, but my spirit guide is. How bizarre is that? That's where it all links in now. Clearly it all links in. So what do we got here? Let me keep going. Yes, so AY, yes, validations are feedback. So whatever I read, whatever I read for somebody, I like to get validations back. Okay, so then people don't know that I'm a fake, as I'm not a fake. Oh God, help me. So I'm just going to go back to the readings because I saw something there. Okay. Yes, we're here, Charlene. My eyes are really sore because I actually have a really bad headache. I had a headache this afternoon. Okay, I just saw that win. So, okay. God, some people. So Anita, she says, regarding work, I have only been, okay, we've already done that once. I've caught up a bit, thank God. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's weird. That's weird. I don't understand that one, Lynn. So what's going on there, lovey? Oh. Just reading some of this stuff, guys. Sorry. Oh my God, it must be a bloody argumentative full moon tonight. So what's going on, guys? Everybody's arguing on my thing. So just so you know there, Lynn Palmer, if you've just joined us, I've got a lot of followers that protect me on here. So we've been trolled before. So if you're getting your nose out of joint because of something, yeah, so I can do a reading for you, lovey, but don't get upset with everybody else, okay? Because sometimes I don't get to see the questions because my software goes so quick and I'm streaming across 5 pages, okay? So I'm not ignoring anybody. I just don't see them. And then after the show, I go back and I read everything and I realize how much I don't see. So, yeah. Yeah, and I remember saying that as well. Yes, you have shoulder pain. That's right. Okay, so I've caught up a bit. Right, that's good. I'm going to go forward again now. Sorry, guys. I'm just bloody missing everything. Everybody's arguing except for me. So yeah, I'll do you in a second, lovey. All right, just hang 5. I've got these other ones here that are waiting as well. Okay, so I've written that down. So you got a left shoulder. God, so many people. So many people have got issues with their strength. Oh my gosh, I have to get you to PT session. What do we got here? Yeah, that's cool. You're welcome there. Happy birthday. So if you've got a question there, AY, so I'm going to do you too if you're still here. So what is it? Any messages from guides? So I'll just do a guide, a general for you as well. Yes, and validations are feedback, okay? Thank you, Andy. That's beautiful. I just saw that on here. I saw it on the iPad before. So let's keep going. Boom, boom. Okay. So, yes. Yes, okay. So I haven't seen that. She says, I'm not sure if you've seen, but you asked about left ankle. I have had a left tendon injury that happened after 2011 earthquake, and no doctor could figure out what's wrong. And it is sore at the moment. Yeah, and I feel like it still swells up for you, Cheyenne. Are you sure it's a tendon? Because if it's still, sometimes it could be like a hairline fracture that they've missed. Because I've had clients with that before as well, too. So go get it X-rayed again, Cheyenne. Go get your foot X-rayed again. Get a second opinion. We've got a validation. Oh, beautiful, Felicity. Thank you. She says, I have rheumatoid and I'm on steroids at the moment. One of my main problems at the moment is lifting my arm. Okay. I woke up like it's been punched totally, it's tally hard. She says, pain and stiffness. My mouth is so dehydrated, so funny, spot on. She says, all up shit creek. Yes, I'm a bat. Wow, I was dizzy when you said about dizzy. I get that. I get the feeling like a spirit walker through my head body. She says, I'm like you. She says, thanks, Leslie. So Felicity, I don't know if you saw earlier, Lovey. So when you have a deficiency, and now I know this like for a fact. So when you have a deficiency in magnesium, you'll have pain. So the pain, magnesium deficiency, you have pain all over your body. And I'm talking joints as well as muscles. Okay, so top up your magnesium so you can feel better, Felicity, okay? And the rheumatoid will start to behave itself. All right. So what do we got here? If what's going on with me right now and coming. What does it say? I don't know if I can provide you more feedback that way. Yeah, that's okay. I haven't done the reading yet for you, sweetheart. So hang on. Okay. Yeah. You don't have to give me any tips, okay? I usually pull them out of the air with spirit. I don't want to know. I don't want to know when your birthday are. I don't want to know anything. I love reading people that I don't know. I just love pulling through. I love it all. So okay, so don't worry about it, Lynn. Don't worry. Cheer up, woman. Don't worry about it. They're just all here to protect me because we get a lot of people that are trolls on here. And if you say one thing out of line or someone accidentally or says something the wrong way, let me tell you that my followers will come on you like a hound dog, So, nah, don't think about it. She's saying she got told that she was a spammer. Yeah, so there's no rules here. All you got to do is just ask a question. Ask a question and validate it, and love, like, and share my page. That's what I ask. So we're going to go back to the readings because I need to get these done. So we've got Karen Bennett, and she wanted a general. If you're still here, Karen. So what I get for you is 16 around you. So 1 and 6 is 7. So I've also got like my left arm also limping down, like it's just like it's got no strength in it. Okay, so another one. So I've got the month of July as well. So I'm also getting 23 and 24 around you. So and I feel like a lot of anxiety around you as well. Okay. So I've also got 23, which is number 5, and 24 is number 6. So we've got June and we've got May as well. So I feel like coming up for you, there's a lot of stuff going on with your belly as well, because I just want to rub my belly. I don't know why, but your belly is something not right with your stomach, or someone around you that's holding their stomach. It's like they've got their hands like this, holding their stomach, like really, really holding it, And I feel like I don't feel like, and I just got the word pregnant, someone's pregnant around you as well, but I don't feel it's that. I feel like that someone's got issues with their stomach, like they can't go to the bathroom, or it's just all bogged up in there, So, yeah, magnesium will help with that too, by the way. And also a lot of water. I just feel like that there's a lot of this person's problems because they're not drinking water. I'm going to drink some water too, because I'm really dry. I just feel it in the throat, like everywhere down this person is like dehydrated everywhere. And that's why they can't go to the bathroom. They're just blowing up. It's like a gluten thing. Like you're just blowing up, exploding. That's what I'm getting for the belly. And I get the number 11 around you as well. So 1 and 1 is 2. So you've got month of February coming up next year is going to be like a milestone birthday or something around an anniversary. So something significant around that time, okay? And I just feel like for you to also, Karen, going forward, keep your chin up as well. It's like you're in quicksand right now. They just showed me the quicksand and the rope, and you've got the straw out of the quicksand trying to breathe, but the rope, and you're trying to pull up, but you keep going down a bit further. So don't worry about that. Just make sure that you get yourself and pull yourself out, okay? So there's a few things that you need to zippity zip as well, because there's a lot of communication around the home and around environments where you're socializing, but keep your mouth shut. Do not say anything between now and like I'm not just saying don't talk at all, but I'm just saying don't repeat anything. Don't say anything about anybody. Just keep it zippity zip so that you don't have problems with people. Because if and I feel like there's someone around you that's got relationships problem. They're always on the phone, like relationship problem to you. But going forward, this is going to be detrimental if you say anything about the other person's other half, because they're going to go back to them anyway. Okay, and I'll leave it there. So whatever you say, don't say your truth. Like whatever you want to say, just say, oh, all right, oh yeah. Do something like that, because they're going to go back to that person anyway, and you're going to feel embarrassed that what you've said about the other person that you didn't like, because they're going to be with them. Okay, and they'll tell them as well. And I'll leave that there. It's a narcissistic relationship I got. And I've got Wendy. We've got Wendy here as well about her partner. That's right. So Wendy, with your partner, you said that it's not your partner. He wants to cuddle you and come near you, but you don't want to. And you said, "What's wrong with you?" I just feel like there's something not right with your I don't know, like the environment. It's like it's like a bad energies in the actual house or the room where you are. It's like you feel like something's hovering over the top of you. That's what I feel like. It's like there's like this spirit just looking over you all the time, and you feel uncomfortable. That's what I get. But I really want you to acknowledge it. And they're saying to me that you're like me. So like spirits on the right hand side here, and I see the shadows. Okay, so I see the shadows, and I feel like this is an old man hanging around the house. Okay, if you go to the neighbors, can you ask the neighbors to see who was living in the house before? And if this is a new home, I feel like this has come home with you. Okay. So, and do you have like white curtain? Is there a room in your house where there's white curtains, like a white sort of lace looking, or white? I can't quite see it, but it looks like a cream color or a light color curtains. They go from top of the window to the bottom of the floor. Okay, so when you open that up, because I don't see it opening a lot, but sometimes you'll go into that room and it's slightly open, and that's the spirit in that room. Okay, so that it'll only be open about that much. Okay, so So this spirit is annoying, and I can hear the footsteps down the hallway as well. I can see him pacing up and down the hallway. Okay, so it's like it's annoying, and you often hear a creaking door. So the door will go like this. So that's actually that spirit annoying you. Okay, wanting to annoy you. So you need to get rid of it. Yeah. So it's opening the door and it's pulling the door really, really slow to make the most creepiest, loudest, squeaky, annoying noise to you. Okay, that's what I'm getting as well. And they also show me that all of a sudden sometimes you'll have like the window will be a little bit open, and then all of a sudden you get this big gush of wind come through, and you'll feel it. It's like it brushes past your head. That's what I'm getting as well. So the window will be only open a little bit, or the door, but and there'll be hardly any wind. The trees won't even be moving outside, but notice it because you're noticing it, because they're saying to me you're like me, but you don't know how to use it. You're seeing the shadows, and it's like they just pass right past you. That's what I'm getting. Okay, and I'll leave that there. So AY, we've got AY. I think he's on YouTube. Not really. I don't really look at the YouTube there, Lovey. So I feed off that page as well. I go live on that page, but I don't have time to jump back and forth. So AY, what I get for you, so I'm just doing a general for you. So what I get, the number is 12 for you. So 1, 2, and 3. So you got the angel numbers 1, 2, 3, and you've got the month of March as well. So look that up. Okay. So what's coming up that had come up in the first couple of weeks of March? I feel like it was a birthday or anniversary in the March. And what's with the left foot? Sorry, not the left foot, the right foot. And you've got on the heel, so the right heel, I feel like it's itchy. And what's with that there? Have you been bitten by something or something that's annoyed your foot? What's with the heel? I can't quite see what's going on, but my foot's really itchy. So, and it's like you've got a bit of an allergy. I feel like that you either trod in something and that you've got to wipe your foot. I don't know what it's doing, but I feel like it's itchy for me now. And it's yeah. And do you have like do you have someone around you that's, oh gosh, my itchy nose as well? Do you have someone that's got itchy nose, or you have got sinus or itchiness, like allergies to everything, Because my nose is really, really itchy and I just want to scratch it off. And what's going on with the legs? So I've got like the leg, I've got like the foot, the leg is itchy. I can't, like, I just want to scratch my leg, my right leg. So what's with the heel and the leg, and it keeps doing it? So who was that around you? Did somebody around you like have either diabetes and they hit their leg and they had something not right with their leg, like a sore on their leg because they couldn't feel their skin? What's that? And also going forward for you there, AY, I just feel like there's that it's like the angels are around you. So they're saying to me, you need to ask the questions. You need to pop the question to the angels. I'm getting itchy nose again. That you need to ask the questions around your angels and ask them to protect you, because things are coming up for you. Okay, so it's like you're not utilizing everything around you. That's what they're saying to me. And who's the person that gave you like a necklace? I can see a gold necklace. It looks like it's either got a cross on it or the name, or like a little round thing where it's got like something inside it, like a photo or something like that inside it. So who's that? So what is that? I feel like this is more of a cross or a symbol. Like they're showing me like the Greek, the Greek eye, the Greek good luck eye thing, protection thing, whatever it is. I don't know what it's good. We call it in Italian, we call it gudnuto. But I feel like it's something like that. Like they're showing me the Greek eye. I don't know why. I just got to say what I get. And it also showing me you in a car driving. So, and I just feel like when you're by yourself, there's more of an impact on your mind when you're by yourself. You like to have company around you as well. So going forward with you, it's the company that you're receiving lately is not the best of company, okay? And you need to actually start to pull away before they lead you in the wrong direction. That's what I'm getting from this, okay? So that's really important. I'm also getting number 12. So I got the number 12 again. Yep, so 12 definitely, because I just got 12 again. So all 1 and 2 and 3. It's 1, 2, 3, 12 as well. Okay, and I'll leave that there. So if you could validate that for me as well, that'd be amazing. Thank you. So I'm just itchy around you too. So I feel like that the other person could have been like a past loved one that had an allergy, or yourself. I feel like that the allergy is coming from something that the person has eaten and that they're still eating it and they don't know what it is. They've got to do an elimination diet to find out what it was. And I'll leave that there. I just want to go to see what's going on further down here. And I'm going to go and do Cheyenne from New Zealand and Lynn Palmer next. Okay, so hold your horses there, guys. Yeah, it does. It goes so goddamn fast. I've got to, so AY, I've got to go back and forth, back and forth. So what do we got here? Oh, thank you. That's beautiful. Thank you. Oh, good. I'm glad you're not upset. Okay. Fair enough, Bev. Good night. Okay, good. Yes, no worries. I'll kick your butt in the gear. Don't worry, that's easy. There you go. 100%. Yeah, because sometimes if you've still got swelling after you've had some injury, it could be a little tiny hairline fracture. You might need to go in a boot. What do we got here? So awesome validation. Can't wait to book a reading soonish when I can. Oh, cool. So I try and work in with everybody to do my private readings because I know how desperate some people are, you know. Oh, there you go. Been watching you on a replay for a while. Finally, today I am catching you live. Would love a general reading and happy birthday. Thank you. Haven't seen you for a while there, Colleen. So we'll come back to you in a second. Okay, let me scroll forward on the iPad. I just want to see if there's a validation here. All right, so what do we got here? Okay, so I'm going to do Colleen Floss as well on the next page because I was running a bit late tonight because you know what happened to me, don't you? Bloody hell, the damn peppermint went everywhere. I went to put it behind my ears and I shook it up and I flew it across the across the bathroom and it went everywhere. I'll come back to you, Colleen, okay? I just want to go forward and see if I've got any more validations here. So up to 12 intake can be useful to add Vegemite to the shopping list. Beautiful. Yeah, there you go. I can't have Vegemite though. It's got gluten in it. But I usually take a B vitamin. When I feel really low in energy, I'll top up my B vitamins every now and then because I can't store minerals since I had cancer, since they took out that part of my stomach. So that's why I know a lot about minerals. Thank you, Gary. That's cool. I'm just going to look for, meaty validation. What do we got here? Okay, let me just go forward. I'm going to go and get that one. That's so long. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to go back on the iPad, guys, and look for these validations. Sorry, because there's a few and I'm going to miss them. So Wendy Merce Martin, I'm coming up to your validation. Hold on a second. So I got Karen Bennett. She says, thanks for the reading. Yes, my left arm does hurt. She says, I think it's from my neck. And it could be too. I definitely suffer from anxiety. I think the belly pain, maybe my daughter, she always has problems. Yeah. I will have to keep my mouth shut as a girlfriend is going through relationship problems. I knew it. And she calls for support regularly. And maybe I do give her too much advice. Thank you so much. I would also love to know if you could tell me if my ex will be back. And no, you don't want your ex back. Okay, an ex is an ex for a reason, lovey, and that's why they're an ex. So love should never hurt, and they should be always with you. Shouldn't be that bad that they have to leave. Okay. So, where are we up to? Okay, Wendy Merce Martin says white. She says white see-through light blinds that go to the ground times 3 in a row. Okay, so perfect. I got that right. So that was definitely in that room. Yes, the other night a breeze swept past me and I checked the window. You are so right. She said the slide door into the laundry slides open or closed. Yes, I have heard this. I am assuming this is the door. She says, as I said it to my partner does not believe. You are so right. Yes, I believe there is a presence. 100% there's a presence in your house. I'm telling you now because I saw it. Okay, and if I can describe the house, what it looks like, and if I can describe that wind going past you, then 100%. I'm telling you now, 100%. I haven't been to your house. I haven't even seen your face. Cheyenne, she says, I was just thinking that ghost sounds like one from some ghost movie. Laughing out loud. Before it gets spookier. Yes. So Gary Lockett, he says horror movie script writers are people too. That's true. Okay, what do we got here? It's going to go back because there's a meaty validation from, oh, wow, look at this validation. That's what I'm trying to find, okay? So we got Tegan, and she said, meaty validation. Thanks, Beauty. She says, yes, I am very nervous, anxious right now. Got kicked out of my placement just before I found out 2 hours before his passing. Oh, lovey. Now it is my word against theirs to whether I get a complete or get to complete or not. So if they accept my request to continue, then I definitely agree. April will be very busy. And April was also his best mate's name. Oh, that's why. Okay. They will put me out straight away. He went to sleep and didn't wake up. Okay. Querying stroke, what happened? Or something around his heart. So the chest definitely makes sense there. Not sure about the long passing. Could have suffered with something and wasn't aware. 100%. He didn't talk about it, Lovey. I'm telling you. He was a heavy smoker and drinker. He did have a piercing in his right ear. October, I'm not sure about in his life. June was his birthday month. The hair, she said, it's interesting because when it is up, it drops lately at times and have been fixing it more than normal. Now I think about it, could be him playing tricks with me. Definitely was a character and flicked it. There you go. Thank you. Okie dokie. Yes, they certainly do. What do we got here? Okay. Right, we're going to come back. I'm just going to finish these validation. Okay, wait there. I thought I saw another one here. Okie dokie, wait there. Okay, I caught up. Right, gee whiz. It's a lot of stuff going on in my life. My gosh. Okay, guys. So I've got 2 more to read. So we've got Cheyenne from New Zealand. She wanted a general as well. So I get the number 9 around you, Cheyenne, which is September for me as well. So if 9 doesn't resonate, then look at the September month. And I feel like that was a hard month for you as well, okay? It was very, very busy last year. But coming up this September, it's going to be a lot different. But I feel like a lot of anxiety around you as well. That's interesting. So they're telling me that there's things that there's a few little obstacles, a couple of temptations, a few little obstacles coming up. So don't take the temptations, okay? So I'm looking forward for you to next 6 to 8 months. They're saying to me, or 6 to 8 weeks. I feel it's probably 6 to 8 weeks. That things are going to change. Everything's going to backflip on you, okay? So whatever's going on wrong right now, it's going to change. It's going to be better, much better, okay? So things coming up is going to be a lot better. So just make sure that everything is tickety-boo. Why don't they show me contracts? So I see a contract around you. So it could be either someone's will or a what do you call it? A bank, like you're signing for a mortgage or something like that as well. That's what I'm getting as well. Okay, so either for a bank or refinance or something to do with, legal or court, something like that. But I see a contract or some form of, really, really legal paperwork. That's what I'm getting. Or, a job description an upgrade or something like that. That's what I'm getting. But I definitely see that. Normally when I see that, I think pretty sure it's a contract. So also get the number 6 around you. So you got the month of June as well. So what's with the left knee? So who had the issues with the left knee as well? Because I feel like I need to rub it. I feel like there's arthritis there. Someone's had an injury there a while ago, never looked at it properly again. So they've had an injury ages ago. And like this is going back something like 20 years ago or something like that. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So, and I also feel like the back as well. So what's with the shoulder blades, the back? They're also saying to me there's skin irritation around someone around you as well. And what is I got that damn name again, Julie name. Why have I got Julie name again? Julie. Why have I got that? Junie, June or EE, Junie. It's an unusual name, this one. So why am I getting that again? I got that Julie name at the start. This lady's haunting me. And the anxiety around you too is quite a lot there too, Cheyenne. So hang in there, brace yourself. Don't overcook the carrot. They're saying to me, don't overthink things. Just pull back, okay? And let me just see what Spirit's drawing me through to you. Okay, so this is good. So I just feel that you are the spirit animal of the owl. Okay, which says intuition, heightened abundance. And then now the type of personality that I see with the owl for you is that you like to sit up high and look down at everybody and just see how they behave, okay, before you grab your prey. Okay, it's like the spider on the wall as well. It's like you're like that spider, that owl that looks down and it notices everything, it doesn't miss nothing. Okay, so you're looking like this and their eyes just always go here and there and everywhere. And you don't miss anything. That's what I'm getting for you as well. And I'll leave that there. So we've got Lynn Palmer. So Lynn, we're going to a general for you there, lovey. I know you're new to the live here. And I get the number 4 for you as well. So April month, and I also get 3. So what's coming up there? So March and April was this month. March is very busy for you, and coming up April, it's going to be even busier. So now I've got on my left foot. So why is my foot numb? My left foot numb. And I'm also getting the pain on the right hand side for like the neck area, like jaw, neck. Like what's going on there? What's going on with that part there? Because I feel pain now. I feel like I can't move my head. My shoulders are killing me. I just feel like that area there is really like something's not right there. Okay, so it's like you can't turn your head properly, or someone around you can't turn their head properly. Has someone been? They just showed me a neck brace. So one of those neck brace where you can't move your head. Okay, like they've had like whiplash or something. So who was that around you? And I feel like there's an uncle in spirit, and this uncle was a tall man, slim, not too big. But he's saying to me that he's looking over, he's on the lookout for you. Okay, so what are you looking out for? Are you looking out for a new direction for home as well? So for the home and work, it's like you need a big change, they're saying to me. And big changes are coming too after August. Okay, and I get like 22, 23. And I also get number 33 as well, which is 6. So we're going back to the June month again. All right. And I'll leave that there. But if you could validate that, that would be amazing. Thank you. Okie dokie. Let me just see what else I've got here. And then I'm going to go to bed, have a shower and go to bed. So Terry T, what did you say? May I ask for a work reading? It's important. It's an important year for me, and I'm afraid of failure. I'm watching another page and YouTube. Okay. So, well, the more you're afraid of failure there, Terry, the more it's going to happen. So you need to watch The Secret as well, Lovey, so that you can actually stop thinking about failure, because every time you think about something, the universe scrambles, it wants to please you, so it'll do it straight away. Okay, so whatever you think, whatever you say, whatever you do, it's going to happen, and it will always happen like that. Okay, because your spirit and the universe like to work together according to me. That's how I see them. I don't care what any other psychics say, but that's how I see it. They like to please, and then when they can't please, they don't know what to do, so they sit there scrambling, they don't know what to do. But when you don't want something, when you say I'm afraid of failure, so that's a negative. So spirit's going, oh wow, I can't not please him, I'm going to give him failure. That's what you're asking for with the universe. Okay, so it's really, really important you say, I will never have failure. Change your wording, change your mindset, and things will start to behave itself with the universe. Okay, so things will start to come about. All right, so I feel like that it's going to be fine for you. You need to just get out of that negative Nancy. No, not our Nancy, not my Nancy, but negative mindset. Okay, get out of the negativity, because I feel like it's all around you. It's like you can't do this, you can't do that. It's like you're spiraling down with just negativity. You need to stop saying that, because you're going to drain people as well. Because I feel like that's what's happening. Okay. So when you have a negative person around you, it's toxic. So I don't want you to be toxic around people, because that's not going to set your career up. Okay. It's not going to be good for you. If you want to keep your reputation strong, you need to make sure that you're not negative. You've got to be positive. You've got to be encouraging people. You've got to be encouraging yourself. Okay, so that's really important for you. If you have a negative, and say for instance, if I say I can't afford this, I can't afford that, then spirit will not give me anything. Okay, if I turn around and I say, how can I afford this? How can I afford that? Then spirit will turn it around, and sure as ever, you'll get everything you want. Okay, so spirit only knows things as literal. It does not know positive, negative. It does not know right to wrong. It does not know left to right. It just knows, if I say I want a black dress, it'll give me a black dress, but it'll give me anything that pops up, because I didn't specifically say that I wanted a cheap or $20 or size 12 or short skirt or long skirt. You need to be specific in what you want there, Terry, and it'll start working for you, sweetheart. Alrighty, so just checking for any more validations, and then I'm going to go have a shower and go to bed. Okay, so if you have had a reading from me before and something's come through, or you want any clarification, then hit me up again, guys. Okay, Bev. So Bev says, she goes, I'm back. Earlier you mentioned shoulder pain. My little brother passed recently, joined at hip with Dad. She said, Dad just came into my room with excruciating shoulder pain, and if I had something to give him. My brother passed, must have sent him to me to help Dad. Dad's okay now with medication. Oh, how bizarre. There you go. So there you go, kitty cat, who that kit, whatever it was, kitty litter was. There you go. There's another validation for you. So here we go. So Jess Black is just saying thanks to Wendy Harvey here. There. So she says, hi, Wendy. I want to thank you for all you have done and do to help others. You have helped so many. He might not realize he has passed on. Okay, so they're having a conversation, right? Okay, so Comsoy, CMSOY, crystal infused. I saw your message. So my eyes are getting really sore because I'm tired. She's saying, it's Charmaine here. My mum's sister, Nan, cousins, family, 15 or so, lost all of their homes. That's insane. Mum was lucky to have insurance. Will they find somewhere safe? Yes, they will. Are messages, any messages on this, please? She was only rescued by a complete stranger. I dreamt of escaping for 3 nights before. Then the night it happened, woke to the song in my dream, Amazing Grace. Yeah, they will be fine, lovey. Okay, they'll get on track. So hang in there. All right. Okay, right. Now, Lynn, that's what. So you've had whiplash. So she's just put the validation in there, guys. She's had whiplash. That's why my neck was killing me. There you go, hey? So, and she says, yes, I have an uncle in spirit with my dad. It's beautiful. Bev Ridley, she says, Dad's a very fit 95-year-old. Love him and he's my rock. Oh, that's beautiful. That's so cute. Very cute. So Jody Rush, I know you're watching, but I'm nearly finished there, lovey. You just missed me. So Lynn Palmer says, been lots happening in my life, big changes happening. Thank you for such a great reading. You're welcome. She says, my neck and shoulders have been giving me hell. Then you need to get some magnesium in your darling, because that's what you're deficient in. What else have we got here? I'm just trying to grab the validations before I go. Oh, wow, this is a big validation. Okay, look at that one. Another one. Woohoo. So that's from Cheyenne Nicole Damon. She says, September is my stepson's birthday. Last year he left to live with his brother, and it's been hard on partner. Now I can't even see it. Oops, where is it gone? My iPad stopped playing up. That's spirit for you. She said, it's been hard on my partner. He's back from an accident. He also has a skin condition, not sure about knee, but I dislocated my left knee. That would be you, lovey. A few years back, but didn't do anything about it. She said, yes, I've been anxious a lot due to neighbors causing issues and calling police and child welfare on us, and I have no idea why. Not sure on contract, as I have no jobs lined up. Could it be to do with partners, parents? They both have failing minds. His dementia, and his dad had 3 strokes. Yeah, could be. I definitely saw contract, and a heart attack last year, and his brain is failing. We are seeing them very soon, which is why I'll guess them, and otherwise no idea. I'm glad things will be looking upwards. Yeah, lovey. Okay. That's pretty much it. I think I've got all the validations there, guys. Wow, big night. All right, I will leave it there. So I will say good night to everybody. Love, like, and share my page. I'll be back tomorrow night at, wow, that's a big validation there. I'll be back tomorrow night. My eyes are really sore. Oh, here's a validation here. I didn't see that one on my iPad. He says, I had a few people around my birthday early March. My brother always have angry sinus stuff. Yeah, allergy sinus stuff. I'm not sure what the legs things are, though. I don't have leg or anyone really around me. Okay. You do have a leg? Oh, I thought I don't have a leg. Okay. Right. Okay, then keep that in your mind. Ah, there you go. So he loves driving around town by himself. Ah, and you do have a lot of things coming up. Either way, it's good advice. Well, thank you. So this is that other validation there. No, I don't like that guy to come back. What's that mean? I don't know what that means. So I do think there are angels or spirits around, because the number My eyes are really sore because the number of times I see angel numbers is crazy, especially driving and license plates. 1000%. That's cool. Oh, I've got this validation too. I've read that one. Righto, let's finish it off here. Okay, thanks, Wendy. I can read. It pops up on my computer here. My messages too. Okay, let me go down the bottom. Oh, I'm really tired. I can't even see because my eyes are so sore. Okay, so no, there we go. That's our reading. Neck and shoulders sore. What did you do wrong there, Randy? Did you do something wrong? Been naughty? What's happened? If you want to reconcile with your wife, how can I accomplish this? That's a good question. Very good question. Shouldn't have got to that in the first place, Spirit just said to me. Where's this validation? When? Who is it, Lovey? So that was the last one I just read out. Okay, where are we up to? She said there's two. Aha, here we go. Found it. So Terry T, he says, validation. Thanks, ma'am. Because of stress from work, I have been in a negative spirit lately. Yeah, thanks for reminding me to keep a positive attitude. I know if I do my best and take control, I'll be able to have success. I know it. Thanks, ma'am, for taking your time to read me. You're very welcome, dear lovey. Very sweet. You're going to do really well. Really, really well. Actually, come back to me and tell me because I want to hear how well you do. Okay, where's that other validation, Wendy? Where did it go? This one here. Okay, this one here talk about. She says, I just had an iron infusion. I had a bad reaction, and it didn't it didn't finish, and I don't have one, and I can't have one without being hospitalized now. So you think magnesium might benefit me better? Yeah, do your research there, lovey. Okay, so iron infusion is for fatigue. Iron is for fatigue. So you're either not eating right. It tells me you're not eating right as well. Okay, so okay, lovey, thank you. I just got that one. All right. Okay. Well, it's not on this screen here. She says, Cheyenne. Let me have a look on the iPad. I can't damn well see it. Oh, now it won't load. Okay, when? Okay, Cheyenne. Okay, Cheyenne. Bloody hell, where is it? Here is the validation above. Didn't I read it? There it is there. That one there. Right. I read it. Yep, I've read that one. I thought there was a different one. I really did. I thought there was another one coming through. Yeah, you're beautiful. It's beautiful. Thank you. Oh, okay. Righto, guys. I'm going to go to bed. Good night. Take it easy, and I'll see you tomorrow night, 8 till 10. And love, like, and share my page, and come to my workshop. That's all right, Wendy. It's all right, lovey. Thank you. Have a great night, guys. See you. Bye-bye.